Welcome back to the dumbest modeling channel on all of YouTube. And this week I am the dumbest tourist channel on all of YouTube. And we are at the WWII Tank Museum in Bovington. And we're about to head on in. So let's get started. Well, here's our first stop, the Woodward Hall. And this is, hello beautiful. This is very, very awesome. I have been wanting to come here for many, many years. So let us take a walk. This is definitely a real museum, unlike the Fort Benning Fort Moore complex, where it's a training facility. But this is absolutely amazing. So let's see what we got here. I think we've walking up to the first tank ever made. Yes, there's Little Willie, which was probably mostly converted farm tractor, I believe. I could be wrong. You guys correct me. I'm just getting some footage for all of my friends and viewers that can't make it here themselves. It's absolutely amazing. There's a lot of history and information. But I want to do somewhere of a short and sweet walkthrough of the museum. Oh dear. So is this a Type 4? I believe. Oh my God. This was one miserable interior to be in World War I. It's the Mark II. So that was oh man. You're just sitting there with the engine. Right there. The video cannot really translate the size of those cylinder heads. I don't know, but that is absolutely amazing. And this tank is in really, really, really well preserved condition. And the guy in the driver's seat just spooked me a little. That was a little scary, actually. Oh my God. Got an armored car here. Lovely. And I don't know which way to walk here. There's so much stuff. There is so much. Got some uniforms. Look. Yeah, a carrier. Look at that. Oh boy. And they obviously screen it off to keep the kids out. But yeah. Whoop. Gimbal, hello. Come on, gimbal. There we go. This is really the first time I'm using this new camera, so I'm hoping to get smoother footage for everybody and better sound quality. So my wife spent quite a bit of money on this new DJI camera, but we were going to London for our first time. So she said, honey, I know how much you've been dying to go to the Tank Museum, so we'll take care of that. Oh man, so cool. Oh, a Renault FT17. This was a framing in. The dumbest hobby channel, and definitely one of the worst cameramen on YouTube. I'm hoping money can make up for my sheer lack of skill. There we go, through there. I'm gonna be right, well, we got one more here. We didn't really cover this guy. You know, I have a camera gimbal. I don't need to keep pointing this thing up. Hey, that's fun. There we go, Vickers Mark E. Very nice. Look at this little nub. It reminds me of myself in the morning on a cold day. There we go. I'm gonna take a little walk around and I'll keep recording, okay? I'll be right back, everybody. Well, now we're getting into the beginning of World War II here, and got a little bit of that. Not too much of that because, you know, the YouTube automatic video filters will flag me, pun intended, for having that flag potentially on the video. Bad guys. So we got looks like a Panzer I. Not sure which variant this is, but that's why there's signs everywhere that are very well written. Oh, Panzer II, I'm such an idiot. The Panzer I had 2 little machine guns coming out the front. A couple of the tanks are not inside right now. They were doing Tiger Day on Saturday of last weekend. Well, no, it was just this last Saturday. While I was in the air, I was missing out on Tiger Day, but it didn't really bother me because the weather's quite pants here in the UK lately. And yeah, so light Mark 6B. I remember my Roman numerals. I'm not a total, absolute, complete troglodyte. Most of a troglodyte. Oh, you are a thing of beauty. I love me a cruiser tank. Look at the size of those road tires and wheels. Oh my God. Little. Yeah, that's cool. A little noisy outside. Very nice. Ooh, hello. Oh, yeah. So Matilda 2 is not inside the museum currently today. It was, it's still being brought in, but the Char is here. It's obviously not running, but their Matilda 2, which is one of my favorites, is outside somewhere. And we are going to go to the Tank Conservation Center a little later today. Oh my God. Hello. Wow. Got a big cat here. Very nice. Oh, the size of these tracks. Look at that. Oh, I guarantee you I'm a full-grown man. Well, most of a full-grown man. Not the brain. Everything else. But yeah, this is a lovely Panther. Absolutely beautiful. Love the paint scheme. It just fires these wee little rounds. And that's not even the biggest thing on the battlefield, you know. This was kind of meant to be a, they were like, so let's put some moderation here. Let's just make the Panther just this big. And my text messages are dinging from the wife. A T-34-76 captured by the German army and obviously remarked and used. Maximum of 6 people can get on the gantry. We're going to go up these stairs, and I'll be right back in 1 sec. All right, well, this is an interesting view I never thought I'd get of a T-34. Very cool. This platform says maximum capacity of 6 people, or probably about 3 Ians before it would collapse under the sheer weight of lead in our combined brains. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And there's something very special around the way here. They just moved it back in from Tiger Day. It is Tiger 131. So we can't get really, really close to it right now because there are some metal barriers in place. But I'm gonna get as much as I can. Oh, it's a damn shame I can't walk up to Tiger 131. Oh, why did I pick today? You could still see all the clay dirt dried all over the tracks from this thing driving around. Look at that. They get this girl good and dirty. They are very proud of driving this around. One of these years, I will make it to Tank Fest, or at least a Tiger Day, and that will be awesome. But this year was not that year. But let's take a little pause here, and I'll get to a different section and be right back. Well, it wouldn't be me if I didn't video some of the model kits. Look at that. Very cool. Wow. Aviary. Whoa, that's very cool. That's made out of wood. All these are. Well, this one's wood, this one's wood. This one is I'd say mixed media. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's get over to this. Is that? I'm confused by that road wheel. It almost looks like Grizzly to me, but it is a Sherman variant in the water fording swimming configuration. There we go. Very, very, very cool. And you
increase the displacement by surrounding the tank with some sort
got the duplex drive there. Oh, this is very cool. Down the 1944 to 45 section. I'm so overloaded. I know most of the tanks, and my brain is drawing blanks. So thank God for the sign. But yeah, I knew. Yes, I was right. Okay, I didn't want to say crocodile until I. This is psychological overload for me. It really is. And oh yeah. Why am I'm always doing this by hand. I could just use the boomy, and I should have practiced more with this camera. But we've got our lovely, obviously our Firefly there. Oh man, that is very cool. And now the camera is losing its mind once again. It's just so annoying. Well, with the lovely 17-pounder, this British gun was really far superior to anything America was fielding at the time. I mean, this thing would punch through some German armor way, 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 way easier. But, oh boy, this place is so cool. I mean, the armor annex at Fort Moore, previously Fort Benning in Georgia, which is about 2 hours and change from my house, is a thing of beauty and lovely. But they're just all lined up in a big building. And I have the wide-angle adapter on here, and it couldn't get the whole chromo in because of how close I was. But, no, come on, camera. I swear. One of these days I'll figure out how to film properly. Clearly today is not that day. I am sweating. I'm always sweating, but, a little extra nerves. I also brewed some extra strong English breakfast tea in the hotel room, and yeah, I'm a little jittery today, more so than usual. So that's it for this section, and I think we're gonna get going here. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I don't know. I'm gonna just go this way. Why not? Oh, we got a leopard. Oh my God. Oh, look at you. Very cool. I personally, I love all tanks, World War I, World War II. But my biggest, I think, I love the post-war stuff. You could see, everybody learned all their hard lessons during the world wars, most of them at least. I mean, obviously militaries are still learning their hard lessons, but you can tell they've gotten it down to where they're pretty sure they know what they're doing now. And we've got some more, Ian. What are you doing? Hold on a second. Come on. Get over to a proper British chieftain. Oh. Hold on. Announcement. Thank you. Do. The British do love making their announcements. The train ride here. Yeah. A lot of announcements. My wife hates announcements. But yeah. Oh. This is beautiful. I love the thermal sleeving that the British do. It just, I don't know, it just adds a little pizzazz to the tanks. That is a beautiful chieftain. And now, coming over to a little Scorpion. Looks absolutely minuscule in comparison, but man, I would be very, very happy to build a 16th scale of any of these. Preferably a Tamiya, but wouldn't put it past you know, just doing a TACOM or Andy's Hobby Headquarters. There, everyone have a drink. You need to do more post-war tanks. You need, and you know, I mean, get the APC coming out soon, but I mean, come on. Oh boy. Oh, Charlie. Oh, accidentally hit the button to stop the recording. Oh boy, Challenger 1. Let's take a look at the texture on this plating. Very rough and very knuckle test. Ow! Very solid. Absolutely beautiful. The British tanks. I mean, oh man, there's just something special about them. It's hard to describe, but yeah, they just have they're just elegant and brutish at the same time. Such awesome stuff. A little bit of the tanker gear here. Why is my camera so cockeyed? I don't know. Oh, I just said the C word in the video, but I said it in a way that's allowed. So hopefully I don't get completely nailed by YouTube. I had that and the word nailed in the same sentence. Ian, oh, we found the play area for my friend Todd. We got Legos. He's like a giant child. Okay, let me get to the next stuff. I'll be right back. Hello, Centurion. So, I just finished building, well, not just, it was like a year ago, the Tamiya full option RC version of this. That build series is available on the channel. I thought it was absolutely the nicest to build Tamiya tank I've ever done. But this is big. Let's get a little scale comparison here. Yeah, that is awesome. That very unique British suspension system. Very complex. Sometimes not always the most reliable thing, but I think that's just like can be said about just about any tank anywhere. Like a little simulator that I actually might fit in that. I'm not sure. Mind your head. Uh-oh, yeah, I'm definitely not cleared to get in there. But this is lovely. Very lovely. Cool. All right, well, we're going to move on to the next exhibit here. Let me get walking and I'll be right back. Well, we got some more exhibits here. But this one has me intrigued. Tamiya Hall. Interesting. Let us continue. Be right back. Well, Pit Stain Hobbies is unfortunately not sponsored by World of Tanks. But this is the World of Tanks gaming experience you have here. So that's pretty fun. And then, let's see what we've got here. Oh boy. Is that a cut open chieftain? That is cool. Oh my God. She's cut in half. That is awesome. I mean, they have some slightly cutaway tanks down in Georgia at my local grounds, but this really gives you an idea of how they are squeezed in here like sardines. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Come on, there we are. I'm still getting used to this gimbal system on here, clearly. I'm still getting used to just being an adult. Probably never will. Very cool. Very cool indeed. That's pretty awesome. I think I accidentally started at the end of the exhibit. So I'm going to go back around and start at the other end. One sec. Here we go. Let's start off with one of my favorites, the AMX 13, which the IDF used to create the M50 and M51 Super Sherman, which is like my favorite Sherman variant, I'll be honest. But yeah. Wow, okay. We got some repeaters here with another Centurion. This is a Mark V-1. So this would be kind of a little closer to my Tamiya what I tried to build with my Tamiya. But yeah, that's very cool. Some Shermans. I still am, how am I supposed to, come on Ian, figure out the stupid gimbal. Got another Scorpion here. That is very cool. I love just the way the turret bristles with viewing ports and grenade dischargers. Smoke grenades, obviously, but very cool. And let's, we gotta be kind of slow with the gimbal here. There we go. A little bit better. What the heck? I don't even know what this is. I'll be honest. Or will I once I read? No, the Lie 3 amphibious. Oh, that's a cool little swimmer. So, yeah, amphibious tanks. Not great tanks, not great boats. But, yeah, you trying to multitask with a tank to be a boat. I don't know. Got a Ferret Scout car. And then we've got the M4A1. Is this the one they had with Canada? I'm not even sure, but because my brain is just so saturated right now, I can't access any actual memories. But oh wow, Type 59. That's cool. Never expected to see one of these, and I watched a lot of videos from here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, Chinese tank. I don't think I don't think I've seen a Japanese Chinese Type 59 before, but And then we've got a come on camera. There we go. There we are. Mark IV replica. How they built this replica, I'm not quite sure. It was a Mark IV male. That is very cool. And what everybody always wants to see, I know, is Fury. Come on, camera. There we go. The Easy 8. And the movie Famous version of it right here. This actually was just out this last weekend at Tiger Day, and she's still good and dirty. Looks proper. She's been used properly. But yeah, there you go. Anyone wants to see the font, the paint font, the brush stroke style with the chipping, there you have it. I'll do some pretty decent details here for people, because a lot of people love building Easy 8s. All right, well, this is obviously these tracks get worn down more and more every time they run it. But yeah, this is nice. So I built the Andy's Hobby headquarter Easy 8. It's beautiful. One of my good friends, Dave, Relentless Storm, built an amazing Easy 8. Really, really, really fantastic modeler he is. We've got all this stuff going on up there. I wish they had like a gantry over this so we could walk around the top of it almost. Not on it, but over it. And my least favorite thing in the world to build and paint is stowage. But there we are, lots of it. And got the bags hanging there. Some, well, we're in the UK, tarpaulin, we'll say. And then we've got, oh, wait, wrong way with the gantry. Come on. There we are. Some field tools. Very cool. And got the weld seams and the drainage holes right there. They are rounded. I think it's a little squared off on my model that I built. And Got some of the special effects table, and obviously, best job in the world. That's a little creepy, actually. Oof, a little odd. Oh, you know, it's hard to get ahead in this world. Oh God, that was so terrible. But yeah, I'm spending a little bit of time here on Fury because it's cool. This is me meeting a movie star that I actually want to meet. I could care less about most of the actors, really. I mean, there's some that I really would love to meet, but still, this is the coolest celebrity I think I've ever met. I don't know, LL Cool J is okay. Bumped into him at lunch one day, but this, yeah, I think that's way cooler. And the little gimbal cam is just fighting me. If I had my buddy Todd here, he'd film this way better than me, that's for sure. So very cool, and I think we're coming up to, whoop, come on, Tamiya Hall. Oh, what do we got here? This is my jam. Look at that. I gotta go to Japan, but this is the second best thing. See what we got? Oh, it's just a little hallway. Got some model building going on here. A couple little 35th scaler. That's a very nicely done tank. Very simple, not overly weathered or anything. This really isn't a model review. A little 172, little baby tank. Here we go. Oh look, got a little Matilda 2. Oh yeah, I want a 16 scale Matilda 2, that's for sure. And then we've got well, it looks like an Armor Tech kit, but yeah, that is an Armor Tech. That's cool. Look at that. Donated. Oh, very nice. Mark Hazard. Good job, Mark. Oh, and Mick Palace. Excellent work. Excellent work, gentlemen. Proper job. Very, very cool. Whoops. Framing, Ian. Framing. Very cool. Tamiya Hall. I'm like all excited about the little model tanks. But very cool. Oh, love how they did the Zimmer waffle pattern on there. That looks great. I'll never be that good. Come on, gimbal. Come on, gimbal. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we've got our giant parts sprue with Tank Museum at the top. That's pretty cool. I gotta get a photo in front of this with the wife later. Well, I mean, have the wife take a photo. Okay, we got one more tank to go here. This museum's great, so I'm gonna do a run through here for the camera, and then probably go around with the wife, and show her a thing or two. She feigns to have some interest in this, which is she's a good woman. She's a great wife. See, said it. I said it, honey. I said it on video to the whole world. You're a great wife. You're the best. Okay, and that's it for the World of Tanks room, I guess. And let's get moving along. Oh man, I'm getting sweaty. I gotta take off my jacket. One sec. I shouldn't talk about taking things off here. No one wants to see that. Be right back. All right, some more World War II. We got the Matilda 1. One of my sweet English bulldogs is named Matilda. We just call her Maddie, though. You might have seen her on one or two videos. Mostly you see Rocket on the videos. And then we got the comment, and she is built like a tank. That dog, she's just, English Bulldog is supposed to be so fragile, and she is not. She is like a Toyota Corolla. So let's, whoop, we just freaked out the gimbal again. There we go. Got some, oh, the Beaverette. Oh dear. Now, yeah, this is not so easy on the eyes, but there we go. Ah, the old Rolls-Royce armored car. And you can see it is a Rolls. Very cool. And, oh, you missed her. She was playing hopscotch. Hi, Tony. And we got a bison over here. It's just like a rolling pillbox on top of like a truck frame. This is kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, it's like it's like wood. I don't even know if that's a reproduction. It might be. But that would require me reading things. But yeah, kind of cool. And let's do a little more walking, and I will be right back to the Second World War stories section and the history of there. Chronological order, it seems. Come on, gimbal. There we go. Panzer I command tank. Not much bite to this little thing, but yeah, look at those delicate little tracks. I mean, they're extremely solid, but in comparison, and we got a oh my God, Samoa. Oh my God, this is what you can't send a kid from the Bronx to read complex words like that. But the cool French tank. I do really like some of the design elements on here. The side skirting to protect the suspension. This is just a lovely, weird paint job. Really cool. We can probably get some decent top down. Which way am I going? There we go. Ah, look. A little gimbal. Behave, gimbal. Behave. There we go. Pretty neat. And then the Guy armored car. Hey, Guy. What's up, Guy? How you doing, Guy? Very cool. Then looks like another Matilda 1. Yes. Very cool. All right. There's a lot of history to read in here, and I'm going to go through and just enjoy that for myself afterwards. Where's my gimbal? There we are. M14. Very cool. I have not seen one of these before, I don't think. Look at that. A little dirty. Matilda 2. Oh, it is in here. Was it? Maybe it was. Oh, this isn't the driving Matilda 2. Ah, there we go. Love me a good Matilda. Just so cool looking. Very cool. This is one I would love to get my hands on 1/16th scale. Let's see if we can gimbal. Where am I? Oh, I'm looking at the ceiling. Wrong way. Oh my God, this is a train wreck. First time to the Tank Museum using a brand new camera. I'm totally unqualified to use. Oh, cool. Oh, an A9 camera. Behave camera. There we go. A9 Cruiser. Again, Ian with the gimbal. Here we go. That is nice. So a lot of these, I think, are from the North African campaign, as per the giant picture on the wall. I am okay at looking at pictures. As long as they don't have words. But yeah, no, that's very good. We go from the A9 to the A10. Very cool. A little bigger gun. And there's some other people here. I don't want to get them on camera, so give me a sec. We're back. We had a lovely chat with a very nice man named Peter. Told us a whole lot of things, and also told me I need to spend a week in Portsmouth. So we got an M3A1 Stewart. Beautiful little tank. Oh man, very, very cool, this section. Valentine too. Very, very nice. I'm already getting a sore throat today. Oh, got a half track here. We've got a, I don't even try anymore. A Skidkoviz 251/8 OS FC. Yes, but there's a lot of models coming out of the German half tracks in 16th scale lately, and they're all very cool. And we got this little tiny Caro L3. I would not want to be inside of that thing. That looks just a little more cramped than a Mini Cooper in there. But yeah, lots of awesome things here. Maybe the dingo ate ya, baby. Yes, there we go. Churchill 2. It's just menacing looking. It's just giant. And the frontal armor on this thing is just bonkers. Insane. And do you feel bad for the guys that had to break track on these things out in the field? Oh my God. I can't imagine. Which one is this? Oh, a White Scout car. Very cool. What a noisy little video display is going on, so I apologize if the mic is picking that stuff up. Oh, we got another Panzer. She's missing her shoes there. But yeah, OSFN. I would never have guessed which version of Panzer III in my life. No way. But I'm assuming they're probably... Oh, no, that's why they're not trying to get tracks for this. This is so you can see inside. Obviously, it's missing quite a bit. But, very cool. And then, right over here, we got an M3. I love the M3. It's just such a kind of hodgepodge of things going on with the turret up top and then the main gun here and some lovely paintwork, and you know, a lot of similarities obviously between the M3s and the M4s as far as the running gear is concerned. I'm getting there. Not much room inside. Not much. But yeah, that is just lovely. Oh, we got the other hatch open here. Let's take a look and see what we... Ooh, little in there. Let's test the low light performance. Not bad. But very small. Okay, I'm backing out. I don't have room to turn around. And then Mrs. Pitstain Hobbies is standing in front of a Crusader 3. This is from the Tunisian campaign, so hence the camo. It's in really good shape. Oh, look, they're going camping. They got themselves a little trailer. Now, someone will have to correct me with if this is for fuel storage or something else. I think it was fuel, but I'm probably totally wrong, as I am with most things. I've learned something about being married, too. You're always wrong. Sometimes I think I'm right, and if I'm insistent, it just makes being wrong much worse. So I never really... I try. Occasionally when I'm talking like, oh, this is a fact, and yeah, 9 times out of 10, someone calls me on it, and I'm like, oh, crap, you're right. And the Japanese really did not build anything very stout, but there's a Ha-Go. I mean, for what they were doing with it, it was handy, like islands, heavily jungly areas. It served its purpose. And then next to that, we've got the little universal carrier, which is it's a fun little military golf cart. I'm saying that with all love and respect. But yeah, this is just sort of a all-purpose utility thing. And, oh my God, there's a bridge layer. Hold on, the camera has just lost its flippin' mind again. There we go. We've got how do we get across that little river? This is cool. A Valentine bridge layer. Now, whenever I see one of these things, I think of my G.I. Joe bridge layer toy I had as a kid, and how fun that thing was, and how quickly the arm that held the bridge broke, because, well, that was Hasbro plastic for you back then. These are not made out of Hasbro plastic. Churchill AVRE, so engineering vehicle, very cool. Jeez, yeah, it's quite the thing. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's all wrapped up in a box, ready for me. How sweet of you. Very cool. Tetrarch? Oh, I really have no idea what this is. Never saw one before. But, very cool. I love those bulbous road wheel hubs. Those are nifty. I think we got a couple more things. I'm going in the wrong order. I think I gotta go this way. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Get ready to get excited. We're going to the Battle of Normandy room. We got our Tiger 2, King Tiger right there. Königstiger, oh, very cool. This is absolutely a thing of brutal beauty. You got the Zimmert there, which everybody touches. That's a great idea, putting paste all over your tank that ended up catching on fire and making toxic fumes. But fairly low lighting in here over the Tiger 2. Looks like LED blacklight almost over these. I wonder if they're protecting the paint with the lighting that they use. But this, I think a 50 might go through that. Probably would. And right next to it, got a little Panzer II. Oh, I'm in the way of someone. Yeah. Nice little Panzer II. Some dramatic music playing in the background. But yeah, the Tiger II is an absolute behemoth. Look at that thing. Oh my God. She's quite the big girl. And this one is number 104. It's just gorgeous. And then we got a little this is a little easy now. Is that a Puma? Let's get this 234. I think that's... I don't know. I'm usually wrong. Panzer Spa. Oh my God, I can't. I don't German well. Very nice. This building is quite leaky. If you see those wet floor signs everywhere, this building was told that in 1947, this was the original entirety of the Tank Museum for about 50 years. So this building was all they had. But yeah. And then we got basically a World War II drone tank. That is very, very cool. That is one nasty RC vehicle. The Goliath. Down, camera, behave. This is very cool. And then we've got okay, the Ram 2. Yeah, this was Canada's sort of version of the Sherman. Very unique looking. I mean, a whole different shape to the turret, the hull, all that stuff. Seem pretty much standard running gear. Quite different from a standard M4, but the guts are the same. And now, for something absolutely insane, yes, the absolutely massive Jagdtiger. I mean, holy hell! So they have a Jagdtiger they're currently working on at the Armor and Cavalry complex at Fort Moore that I got to see. And you know what? Whenever you see one of these things, there's always something wrong with it. German vehicles, you know? But just the sheer size of this thing. I'm 6 feet tall, and my eyes only come up to about here. I mean, there's a lot more after that. And I'm going to have to back. Beep, beep, beep. I make that noise now. I gained a few more pounds, and it was legally required I install a backup siren when I'm moving in reverse. But yeah, oh man. That thing is very, very cool. Seeing this in person is it's just quite the experience from seeing them on YouTube for all these years. Very cool. So give me a sec. I'm going to reset where I am, and I'll be right back. Now we're at the Road into Germany section. We start off with a Jagdpanzer Hetzer. A lot of guys love the Hetzer. I'm one of them. Very cool tank or anti-tank vehicle, since it doesn't have a movable turret. But again, someone will call me out. Actually, guys, I make all the caveat lector that I don't know everything about tanks. I know enough to be dangerous and sound like a moron to someone who knows a lot more. So obviously always keep that in mind. Little MG32 up there, I think. Otherwise known as the Imperial Blaster Rifle from Star Wars. So many of those were converted for the movies, much to the chagrin of military history enthusiasts, probably. But yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff. Got a nice M2 up there. Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, of course I picked right where the spotlight is. I am getting all disoriented and discombobulated weaving through here. But yeah, a little M24 Chaffee named Trigger Happy. Very cool. And every video I do, of this type of thing. Valentine Archer. Somebody goes, "Oh, you walked right past something. Oh, you didn't get it on video." I'm sorry, guys. I'm far from a cinematographer or a professional, tank museum tourist. I'm just your average moron off the street. Doing my best here to bring you some video for all of you to enjoy and for me to remember my visit. A ram kangaroo. Can we guess the country? Yeah, Canada. I don't know. Yeah, you hear kangaroo, you think one country, but no. In the back here, we got this cool little exhibit with all these different main guns, and it's impressive. Those were German guns, and now here's Allied, or actually they look mostly British. Yeah. But yeah, that's very cool. Very cool. Okay, let me get moved around again. I'll be right back. I think I missed filming the T-34-85. But yeah, there she is. Looking nice. And the Russians, they had some interesting ways of solving problems. But coming up next is one of the most famous tanks here, and another one of my personal favorites, the Jag Panther. Absolutely awesome. Mostly in primer, with little, not that hastily applied on this restoration, but back in the day, hey, we're running out. And I'm not positive. No, this looks like brush strokes. There's got to be some original paint somewhere on this, because they do that. They take them apart to find something like underneath the final drive covers to find original paint colors for restorations. I learned that bit at Fort Moore, and also from some videos from this tank museum, Bovington, and a bunch of others around the world that do all the YouTube videos that we all love. But yeah, this is the idiot's version of Tank Museum Tour. And now, oh man, just ginormous. The scale of these things is just insane. If I saw one of these things coming in World War II, I'd be going in my pants. And we got another Centurion here. This is lovely, nice and simple, clean. Very nice. A little windscreen I had no idea they had. Quite interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna, let's see, get a little side shot here. I have enough room to actually get back and frame this thing in fully. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Very nice. This place makes me want to build model kits. Alright, I'm going to move along to another part of the exhibit, and I'll be right back. Hey, we're back. Okie dokie then. For anybody building, let's say, the Andy's Hobby Headquarters M10 Achilles, here is a lovely example of one. Got a 50 cal up top. Some lovely stowage on the sides. It's an open top. It's got a nice sunroof on it, so you can get a tan with a 17-pounder in front of you. If anyone's trying to mess with your Zen. And then we got an M4 A4. Very cool. So is this one of the ones that rolled into France, possibly? Yeah. Oh, or redone to look like one. Yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. And right back behind me, we've got our Panzer IV. Oh, this thing looks beautiful. You know, at some point during the pandemic, I had a Tamiya full option Panzer IV new in the box, and some guy made a very nice, good offer on it, and I said, well, you know, yeah, okay, I'll get another one. Little did I know these things are now impossible to find. And if you do find one on eBay, they're just an absolute fortune. This one cost even more. But this is lovely. There we go. Gimbal, come on. I really need help. I need a cameraman. I'm sorry, a cinematographer. But yeah, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Beautiful tank. Panzer IV is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, that's very cool. And let's move along here. Got a little Morris reconnaissance vehicle. Very nice. Oh, wait. Let's not miss the M5 Stuart. Very nice light tank. This one was, you know, mobility over protection and firepower, but sometimes mobility can help you out a lot. So let's see what we got here. I think maybe there's some camera settings I didn't do quite right. But come on, here we go. We've got our US M9 half track. Another cool one. Very nice.
You got the crab from Jack? Did you get it?
Oh, well, there's some father asking his little son if he's got the crabs. No, he meant the crab flail tank. Minesweeper. I mean, fairly effective at their jobs, but let's not miss these fellas over here. An AEC armored car and an awesome Stug 3. Now, I believe in a tank museum video I watched, they said a lot of this paint was all original. So, like, yeah, you can definitely tell that that Zimmerit may have been there since the 40s. Yeah. I'm going to be building a Bandai 1/15th Stug on the channel soon, an RC 40-year-old model. Making it functional-ish. This is cool. This is some good footage if you're building one. I mean, if you want one with a lot of original patina to it, I mean, this isn't wartime patina. Some of it is, you know. I'm sure a bunch of the Zimmerit got taken out by actual gunfire. And if I stopped to read every info card, I would need to come to this museum for about 3 days in a row. And unfortunately, our trip here to beautiful Great Britain is not that long. It's really a bit of a shame. I really want to spend a lot more time than I am. If anyone's getting seasick, it's me, not the camera. Or it might be the camera. I'll blame it on the camera. And we got a Churchill 4. Very nice. Oh, installs a gun mount in the mantlet. That's nice. Very cool. And we had the crabs. Now we're back to cast hull M4A1. That is nice. Did that have the high velocity 76? Yes, it did. Yes, that is the high velocity 76. So that's where we finally had an American main gun that was pretty dang effective. And now, those Tamiya models before and stuff, that wasn't Tamiya Hall. I'm going to go there now. One moment, please. So this is Tamiya Hall. And also the food court, or the snack bar area, one of them. And we've got the Conqueror tank here. For people's privacy, I'm just kind of getting people out of the shot that are in front of it having their lunch. But the Conqueror is quite cool. And oh boy, chieftain time. Look at that. This is backlighting is not good. Let's get around here. Very, very cool. No entry. That's what she said. Let me get upstairs and take a look at her. Let's see. And there's the stairs. Yes, this is where we go up. And oh dear, this is cool. The fuel tanks in this vehicle contain 40 liters of diesel fuel. That's just what's left in there. But oh, hold on. I'll get my fat gut in. There we go. Making a bit of noise. They have a firing simulator over there. Someone's having a field day with. Very cool. See, if I was one of those famous YouTubers, they would let me hop inside of this thing on a day where the museum's closed to really film. But it's fun. I got into a Bradley at Fort Moore, Fort Benning, whatever, and they wouldn't let me film inside of it for obvious reasons. But I did not fit very well in there. And let's see, we got a beautiful Chally 1. It's quite nice. Actually, we can go back up the stairs a little bit here for the Chally 1. This has 100 liters of diesel left in it. Down. There we go. Very cool. This thing's a beast. Just a beast. Okay, and I think that's the chieftain next to it. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. I might need a snack. I don't know where my wife went. No idea. Let me get around some people. I'll be right back. There's the rest of the Challenger 1. And then, whoa, a Khalid. That is pretty cool. Huh. That's interesting. For Iran. Oh. Improved Chieftain Mark V. That's pretty awesome. I was sure this was a British tank. And it mostly is. But it was from Iran. Huh. Oh, man. And then, the big girl of this place, well, one of them, they have a lot of them, is the Tortoise, which is pretty cool. I don't think we have any of these in the U.S. on display anywhere. There might be one floating around somewhere, but I don't think it's on public display. And that's how I gotta get them out of the shot. There's the rest of the food court. And I'm gonna stop here. I got this big Tog 2 here and a playground, so kind of a challenging spot to film in. But yeah, there she goes. All right, if my audio quality got weird for a while, I think it's because my mic might have turned off. But this is the Afghanistan exhibit, and we've got a cool jackal there. This thing is crazy looking. Very cool. And then got a scimitar, Mark II. I love these little things. They're just very cool. Very cool. Got the, I think, the first scimitar. That's also very nifty. And we've got a fairly well abused something. Hold on, I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, a Panther. Okay. That's a cool remote weapon station on it. That's awesome.
Remote weapon system on top of the vehicle itself.
Yeah, I don't think
with a 7.62
I don't think those were done on a practice drill. I think this thing's seen some action. Can't get any closer. It's roped off. I almost fell over that rope, by the way. That would have been hilarious. Not so much if I broke my camera, but they're currently putting this thing back together because it took an IED to the face, and you can see like the radiator, like it's the air conditioning unit. That core is all what bent out of whack. The radiator's bent out of whack. Looks like there's an intercooler in there. But yeah, work in progress. I mean, you can see the firewall got all stoved in right there. That got all bent out of whack. But it very much looks like the troops inside were thankfully not critically or mortally injured. So that's a good thing. It did its job. You know, deflected the mine. Come on here. And what is this beast? Oh, a Viking. Covered in RPG countermeasures. That's cool. You know, like, to me, you know, when I was a kid, I had no idea. But it's like the amount of inspiration that, like, toy companies use, like Hasbro making G.I. Joe vehicles, it's readily apparent. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go take a break and charge some batteries and have a snack. And I'll be right back. Well, here is the Kuwait Arena. This is where they have Tiger Days and Tank Fest and do all their driving demos. It's pretty awesome. Let's get a little lower. There we go. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And now we're heading over to the Vehicle Conservation Center. And we're going to go view their additional storage of well over 100 other vehicles. And this is really awesome. I'm so glad I'm getting to do this. And I'm so glad I'm getting to show you guys. So I'm going to, once we get in there and get up on the balcony, we'll start showing off. All right, be right back. Well, we're getting closer, and all I want to say is, caution, tank crossing. It's such a cool sign. I want one of those for my shop. All right, give me a sec. Okay, wait for it. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh my God. And that is, there's the pre-production Tiger II. With the pre-production Porsche turret, which, you know, a lot of controversy over calling it a Porsche turret. But either way, I mean, it's a Krupp turret, as everyone knows, but oh man, I wish it was pointing this way. But man, that's so cool. There's so much cool stuff in here. I'm gonna try to figure out the digital zoom on this thing and see if I can get a little closer visually to some of these amazing pieces of history. One moment, please. All right, we got the digital zoom figured out. Oh, it's actually kind of works. You know, let's see if we can zoom in on this fellow a little bit. Pretty cool. Look at that crazy thing. So awesome. Man, there's so much. Well, 4x digital zoom actually works, kinda. Oh man. See, if I was somebody, I would have access, but I don't. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna get a different angle to try to get more of that turret on that bad boy. One moment. All right, here we go. Some more Porsche turret. This is at maximum digital zoom. Oh yeah, it's so cool. I loved building that tank. That was one of my favorite builds. All the custom mechanisms to make it work on the full option Tamiya tank, totally worth it. And damn, they got so many tanks. This is cool. And you know, at least, thank goodness, these vehicles are protected from the elements. So that's why they call it conservation. This is not a restoration shop. They have no, gantry cranes or, other mechanical equipment. They just shove them all in here. And if you have to get one out, there's one roll-up bay door, maybe two, and it's probably quite the shuffle with like hours and hours and hours of work to just get one out from the pile. But wow, very cool. Awesome. Okay, let me get back to the non-digital zoom. BRB, people.
But only tacks on the front, so it's kind of like a half track.
That's right, yeah. So, so it is more so like a half track, but it could.
This is what we call B-roll footage. No, I'm kidding. I'm just
but as you can see,
just still trying to get so everyone could just pause, and you could probably zoom in on your screen. But that would be fun. Oh, this is so cool. All right. Here. Oh, wait. Hold on. We got to zoom in here. They actually have the prototype of the Charlie 2, a couple of them right there. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, just like our prototype Abrams that they have over at Fort Benning, whatever. Yeah. And this camo is very cool. The white, the gray, the brown. I guess it's sort of I guess it's a winter camo. One of the guys in our Discord group is painting a vehicle in that color scheme, and I quite like it. It's pretty cool. So I guess there's not much else we could film here inside, since we're not allowed downstairs because I don't have I'm about a million subscribers short, but yeah, maybe one day. All right, guys, this might not be the end of the video. There's a couple more things I want to show you, but if it is, it's not. Be right back. Actually found a really cool view of the whole tankadrome, or the Tank Fest track. This is so cool. Look at all that. Getting some wicked reflections. I'm inside through the glass on the second floor of the conservation building. And kind of get a scale of this place. It is honestly massive. It's way bigger than I thought. It shrinks down on YouTube videos, the sheer size of this place. So I'm gonna go find the wife. I'm gonna go spend some time at the gift shop. Well, spend some money at the gift shop, and I'm gonna say my goodbye after a little bit. 1 second, please. Of course, they do have a Cavalry and Armored Corps memorial here for everyone who has given everything, so everybody can have what they have. So, rest in peace, all of you heroes. Not trying to be somber, just really respectful. Yeah. And on that note, since I'm an American, I'm going to go in the gift shop. I'll be right back. Well, you'd think we were in a hobby shop, but we're not. We're in the gift shop at, obviously, you know where. Challenger 1 Special Rum Liqueur. Ooh, Challenger 1 Whiskey. Chieftain Gin. Tiger Tooth Gin. Oh my God. Alcoholic Paradise. Love it. They got great beer glasses, which I'm sure with my luck will get broken on the way back home. Snacks. Tons and tons of model kits. Some nice watches. Other collectible things. My voice is gone. And then I have to go out to dinner tonight with Italians. I'm going to lose what's remaining of the voice. Full rack of Tamiya paint products. 3D gizmo parts. Oh, they got some good stuff here. Paints, tools. We got some awesome modeler mats. Got a Panther. Sherman. Abrams. Sturmgeschütz. Oh man, these are cool. Oh, giant. Oh, that's so cool. Well, 18 by 24, that's a good size, but can that even fit in the suitcase? Yeah. It will, okay. I'm probably getting a work mat, guys. And then a bunch more model kits. They have these things. They're made of paper, and they have a lot of words in them. I'm not sure what they are. They have nice pictures on the front of them, though. So, oh, books, yes, that's it. I don't read. No, I can read. I'm capable. Well, mostly. But yeah, lots of fun things here. There's some really bonkers drink containers. Just imagine walking down the street, taking a sip out of this. So funny. Ooh, don't break it. Tank slippers? Yes, please. Undies, interesting. And they have ugly Christmas sweaters. And I'm totally getting the scorpion shirt. Ooh, Matilda 2. That's quite nice. Wonder if they have my size. Size big boy. Now this is the biggest disappointment here, is they have these awesome Hawaiian shirts, and they don't have one that fits me. But maybe next year they'll get more in stock. And then more things. Fun stuff. But yeah, one of the nicer museum gift shops I've ever been in, and actually reasonably priced. So check them out and buy some stuff on the website and support the museum. And on that note, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And adios, everybody.